It's like tackling a block of cheese.
Turn up the heat with PointsBet this Super Bowl. Place a bet on a first touchdown scorer, and if they score the first or second touchdown, you get paid out as a winner. Yeah, that's built different. You win some, you lose more.
Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I'm wearing Rick's sunglasses, made in Australia.
Shaq loves Australia.
See?
There we
That's
go.
your first commercial right there.
Head to checkout and use the discount code ACES and you'll get 20% off site-wide. Rick's, eyewear that inspires confidence. Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Tommy Talks. This week, we've got the big tight end university in town. The boys have just landed, and Sip's going to join me for this one. We have Chig, Davo, and Joshy Boy in the building from the Titans and the Packers. How are we, boys?
Again, doing great, man. Thanks for having us, man.
Now, they say it's a long flight. We've obviously just announced the Niners and the Rams. We'll talk about that later, but how was the flight over? Did you get some sleep? Explain to all the Americans how easy it is so we can get more of you over here.
You just have to do it properly. You gotta fly in late at night and then stay up all day the day before. So when you get on the plane, you knock out 10 hours, you wake up, he says, we only got 3 hours left, and you're good.
There you go. It's not hard, is it?
Was it that simple?
Was that simple for a movie?
I slept. We had 30 minutes left. And I woke up and we were there. So
Very nice.
Man,
Hey,
Very
easy.
nice.
Me, pick out 4 movies, slept in between 2 of them. I was good.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Well played.
3 from 3. What movie did you watch? I just watched F1.
Out of their selection, I watched the original Spider-Man with Tobey. Then I watched Iron Man, the first one. Then I watched, what was the last one? I don't remember the third one. But then I watched Juice. Have you watched the movie Juice?
No, I haven't
I
seen
have not.
Juice.
With Tupac, Omar Epps, like an old school, like
Okay.
90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like
But you're a
it's-
bit of a Marvel man, I'm guessing. You like
I
your
do
Marvel.
Marvel,
Okay,
but, like,
there
out
you
of
go.
the selection, that was all it was.
What
Oh,
is that?
Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was the
There
third
you
You're
one.
an
Yeah.
amazing attention span. To sit down and watch 4 movies.
Yeah,
on
that's
one-
a good effort.
I
I'll
watched
give you
one-
that.
I watched.
I would have been doing.
I know what you did
Wi-Fi
last
on
summer.
there. Huh? Oh, you watched that?
I know what you did
Okay.
last summer.
Was it good?
It was all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, boys, I'm going to kick us off with a couple of icebreakers. So we've gone to our friends on ChatGPT to describe you in a couple of lines. So I want you to
Okay, let's
just
see.
tell me how they've gone. So, Chig, we'll start with you.
Mhm.
Explosive, athletic tight end who turns short catches into big gains.
I have visual evidence of doing that. So I think that's
That might pop up later. I don't know. We'll
have a
find
replay
out.
later for you.
I think hey, ChatGPT got right, man.
That's good.
All right,
job,
beautiful. All right, Davo. Versatile, high-effort tight end known for reliability, blocking, grit, and doing all the dirty work.
Hey,
that's
if ChatGPT saying that, it must be true, right? I don't know.
Very, very good. Reliable.
That is
a good one,
awesome.
reliable.
Joshy, I'll go with you.
yeah.
Big-bodied, red zone target with soft hands, physical presence, and old-school tight end traits.
That's me.
All right, baby.
That's
there
me.
we go.
Come on. Yeah, I like it.
Are you happy
I'll
with
take
that?
it.
Is that a
I'll
good
take
start?
That's a good start.
Now let's
Love
see.
it.
He's nice.
Let's see where the mindset is here, boys. So we've got a little game of what would you rather? So obviously with a tight end position, you can catch the ball, you got to block as well. So we want to know what you'd prefer. Would you prefer a running back to go for 150 yards, have 2 explosive runs, and have 2 touchdowns on the side that you're blocking all day, or just go for 50 yards and a touchdown yourself? We'll start with you, Chig. What would you prefer on the tape?
like it. Good.
That's not even a question.
The thing is, 50 yards with a tut isn't enough, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's crazy.
That's
of a
why
game.
it's
I'm
a
thinking, I'm
question.
like,
That's why
For
it's a
a
good
tight end,
question.
no, that's not bad.
But if I'm the lead blocker for every run of 150 and 2 tuds,
like on the film, you see
Yeah.
you're finishing
but
the block
here's the
right
thing,
off.
they're gonna say, "Good job, buddy."
Yeah.
But if I score a touchdown myself, great job, buddy. So
That's true. That's
let me
true.
get that 50 in the ton.
All right now.
There we go. Chig's got the tud.
I might go for the blocking one.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Reliable.
Yeah.
ChatGPT's right.
Gotta
There
be.
you go.
Firing there.
He's doing the dirty work. He's got all the blocking grit. There you go.
Good. Joshy, what do you got?
I'm taking the blocking one.
Okay.
That's more what I've been
Okay.
my role lately. So yeah, I
Okay.
take it.
Beautiful.
I embrace my role.
Josh
Love
Jacobs
that.
to the house.
Love
Come
that.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a perfect
Jeez.
world,
We go get
Tony
Mrs.
Pollard would be
Bosto all
filthy
day.
with you, Chig.
Or Spears for that matter as well. He might give you a real hard time.
Oh, it's very
That's
good.
great.
Nah, in all seriousness, though, a big shout out to Tailgate Fest and you boys for jumping on board once again. Chig, you here last year and you brought the lads out. It's pretty cool to have some NFL lads in the building for our Super Bowl event. And, you've been here before. So I just wanted to start off by saying, what was it about the event? What's it about Australia that's made you come back? And, what'd you love last time?
I think the main thing I loved was really just how everybody showed love, really like being at the event, just seeing everybody come in at 10 a.m., for a football game in another country, how passionate everybody was out there. I think it was an amazing experience. Just the way people show love, man, just come up to you at all times, just hype you up. I mean, you don't even know who I am. Like I know for a fact you've never seen me play football, but you're still hyping me up. Like that's why I felt like I had to come back. It was a great place.
That's great.
Awesome.
And then you told the boys to come with you this time, which is awesome.
I
He
did.
invited me last year, but I was like, oh, rookie off season, I got to lock in. So I was like, it's too much travel. But this year, I'm like, nah, I'm sending it.
That's
That's
good.
winning.
Josh is
That's good.
finally a free man.
Are you single?
Is there more of a story to this?
There you go.
Oh, I love this.
No, there's no story to it. Just recent-
Are we
You're just
all-
throwing him under the bus, man.
no,
You're just throwing him under the bus.
We won't talk about it. Dave said, cut that bit out. You don't mess with the tight ends. They can,
leave it.
especially the
We'll
ones
leave
that
it
are
that.
gritty and going to
That's
block and
right.
throw your head into the dirt.
That's fair enough.
I want to talk about working out, boys. You just went to the Saint today, a bit of recovery, but I was actually interested, what kind of off-season program do tight ends do? All three of you would be doing something similar, I'd imagine, but are you out there doing sprints? Are you taking it really easy? Like, what's the program look like this early into the off-season?
I want to start this one.
Yeah, I feel like this time early on, I mean, it's like a lot of body movement stuff, Pilates and yoga, and it's just stretching, getting your body back in the season. And then so after Super Bowl, maybe a week or two after Super Bowl, you really start to hit it. I train in Nashville, like with Kittle and all them. Kittle's got a house out there with TJ Hawkinson. He comes, Corey Parkinson, all them boys. So it's been good. And then you really get into it, training and running. And he's got the meal prep there, so it's cool.
So they have like a private chef there, and then you just do the same program?
That's all at Kittle's house, so he takes care of us.
That's
for
mad.
Sure.
How
He
long-
has like a whole
I
field.
didn't know they did
everything.
meal prep.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like
I've seen it
personal
on,
meal. I
on
need to pull
social
up one
media
time
with
and
it.
see.
In Nashville?
Nashville. It was like
got it
30
all
minutes
going
outside
on.
of
I went to
Nashville, but
last
yeah.
year, but
That's mint.
Awesome.
Not to it.
That's cool.
So the tight end university is as legit, like you stick together.
Man.
Now, you all play for different teams, obviously, but schemes the same, learn enough off each other to bring it back to your own kind of game and things like that. Is that what the main thing is about, with all you guys training together, but you're able to bring it back to your own team and maybe add a couple of things to it? Do you get a bit about that as well?
I feel like that, like with football, like you always are, paying attention to, especially the people that are playing your position. You're always like seeing how they're playing, how they might attack the same assignment that you have. And, you just try to add tools to your toolbox.
Awesome.
Everything's really just about like stealing from other people in the off season. Really, like I train in Fort Lauderdale, so I'm with a lot of receivers and stuff. And just listening to them and seeing what they do, to win. And it's like, it's easy for me to, accept what a guy says to me. If I've already seen his body of work, I can already respect what you've done on the field. So now now you're giving me advice. Like I'm going to be reciprocative to listen to that. And just out there. For me, like I do a lot of like very specific training, like body movement stuff. 'Cause I'm a firm believer in you have to change the way your body moves before you can like unlock like new moves. Like if you're tight and all this stuff and you want to do a certain move that you see another guy doing and your body doesn't let you do it, it's because you got to retrain the way your body moves, like retrain the way your muscles activate, all these different things so you can unlock new ranges of motion, unlock new moves, all these other things, and then also being able to stay healthy longer.
Yeah, beautiful.
Being in new moves, like for those, especially Australians that are new to the game or blokes that love it, but they're still understanding it, trying to educate themselves. What's a new move that a tight end can kind of learn or you've just recently learned, and who'd you learn it from?
Like a specific move?
I mean, we've got the Spider-Man move we're going to show in a second, but we'll save that one. But like you said you train with a lot of wide receivers.
Okay.
Is it at the line of scrimmage, or what is it?
Yeah, okay. So for me, I know specifically would be like tempoing the routes. I think early in my career it was just like route on the paper, run this route. But now it's more so like, okay, how do I, manipulate the defender? Like I'm going to run up here, then I'm going to slow down because he thinks I'm going to slow down. Then I'm going to speed right back up. And then I think with receivers, like they really have to do that. You have to really change your tempos with DBs. So learning from them, it's big.
Josh, with Kittle hosting, obviously he's hurt his leg. Is he still going to host? Oh, he's done his Achilles, which sucked. Is he still going to host all you boys this offseason?
Actually, a good question. I think he is. Yeah, he's got the whole like PT there. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all be doing his own thing, and then we'd be off on the field and stuff.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, he be taking care of us, bro. It's pretty cool.
That's unbelievable. So let me get my head around this. So like this guy, because we love Kittle, and he's going to be coming to Melbourne, so you have to hook us up. But does like we're talking like a full training camp? Like you staying there for weeks and you've just getting to work? Like he's got accommodation and everything?
Like so, I mean, it's probably like what is it, 45 minutes outside the city? That's where I live. So
okay, so it's just day
pull up
trips.
in the morning, and then when I pulled up the first day, I thought it was his house. And it's just like his barn, like where, you know what I mean? And so it's got a kitchen in there with a full-time or a chef. We're cooking us meals. So we go in there.
Full gym.
I mean, we're talking this cash.
Yeah,
Tommy.
full
We're
gym.
talking that cash.
And then he's got the football field.
Sauna.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's sauna,
So he's got
cold tubs.
everything you need in a facility at his own house.
He's got the robot jug
I
machine.
gotta pull that
So like he can run a route and it'll like
throw it to
put it right on the microphone.
It's
really?
crazy.
You got to send us footage of this robot. Might want we get one of them home.
It's pretty secret stuff, to be
That's
honest. It looks
unbelievable.
unreal. Yeah, that's great.
And how long's he been doing this for?
Probably lived in Nashville his whole career.
Yeah, that's a good question. I just started training there last year. So this will be my second year.
I think he's been doing it for a little while because I know Dallas Goddard, I was with at Philadelphia, has been doing it for the last few years with him. So I think it's become a bit more of a trend. And each year,
Okay.
I think it's bigger and bigger. And I feel like almost half the league's almost there at some point, like for the tight ends to go through and do some work, which is
That's crazy.
looks pretty
man.
cool.
I can't
Yeah.
believe that.
Great-
And then you
great
said, Chig, you
position.
train them with like wide receivers. Can you name some wide receivers that you're training with?
Like Dontavian Wicks,
Oh, yeah.
his team. I know he trained down there. Dang, I don't know why I can't name him right now. It's
I'll
because
put you on the
it's just
spot.
so many, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like everybody in the league trains in South Florida. Like, you go down there, you'll be damn, like he's here. It's like everyone's here. Like,
Yeah.
randomly, you'll see Lamar Jackson throwing. You'll see Geno Smith throwing. Like you'll see the Bosa brothers over here. Like then you go over here, you just see like Zay Flowers. Like
That's great.
That's crazy.
Now, why Florida?
It's the best place to be.
Yeah.
Well, one, with the training, like all my
Yeah.
training stuff, but then also just it's a great place to be in that time period, like
Yeah.
January till April. Great weather. It's just
Yeah,
awesome.
weather's
Yeah,
beautiful.
cool.
Is your favorite number 11?
11?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's yours, isn't it?
Why?
Your favorite strip club in Miami? Is it Miami? Is that what it's called?
11.
11? That's where you go, isn't
I
it?
don't do
Isn't
that
where
shit.
you go?
I thought you were talking about Stranger Things.
Oh, that's where Tommy's mind's at, everybody,
we went
just to let you
11,
know.
We couldn't believe what we're saying. Like burlesque, and then you got the toppies.
Miami Beach for me, I'll take that. We're all right.
All right, let's start with let's start with the Titans, boys. There's a lot to talk about, in Nashville. Let's start with the quarterback, Cam Ward. From afar, we think he's an absolute stud. Get the O-line going, and then get you more targets would be nice than both of you. But talk to me about Cam Ward.
Mhm.
What do you think of him, and how many MVPs do we think he's going to have by the end of his career?
That's a
Dude,
good
couple.
question.
I was just saying that today. I think he can win one for sure. I think the cool thing about Cam is just his mindset. I think it's the best thing about him. It's like you really realize this guy is like different. Like he's super locked in,
Very
like
competitive.
ultra competitive. Like everything he says, like he's really about that. Like it's not like a when it's a facade thing.
Yeah.
When guys try to lead and guys
Easily.
try to.
Very much so.
But Cam is just like a very natural like feeling. He just comes in and talks, and it just feels natural. And the dog.
He earned that captainship as a rookie.
Definitely,
He
definitely.
earned it. And
cool.
it wasn't just because he's a number one pick and, number one literally, but like he earned it. Like from the day he came in and he set like his culture, what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? He can expect people to follow. Like that's what a leader does. So.
And after that bye week, bro started going crazy.
And
After that bye week, I remember being on the field. I used to just laugh sometimes. Like we were on the field and I'd watch him like make a crazy play. And I'd be like, oh my God, no way. I'm like, oh my God, he's on my team. I see him just running around, making a play, and I look at the ball. I look at the ball in the air, and I see Chim catch it. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool, bro. No way, we just did that. Like,
He looks like he just has it on the field, though, doesn't he? Like, there's some guys in their first year, you can tell they can get overawed by the occasion, but it didn't look like it. Like, I know in the first 6 weeks, he probably had a fumble or a
Growing
pick,
pains-
something
growing
going
pains
on.
is
But
a
after
rookie
that, you're right.
quarterback.
It just started to figure out, and he looks he just
feel
looked different,
comfortable.
which was awesome.
Very
Yeah.
calm back
All
there.
the
Yeah.
people from back home,
Yeah.
like in PA, when I go back, they're like, "How's Cam Ward? What's he like? Is he
Okay.
really as nonchalant as they say?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he's a very calm guy, man.
Awesome.
I saw he gets up really early. He spoke about his dad in a press conference and talking about his preparation and how this is easy because he loves the game and all that kind of stuff. So when I talk to you about when you get in the facility, like who are the first people you see and what time do you guys get into the facility?
That's a good
Rookies are
question.
usually there because they have to be.
Yeah.
Other than that, like the vets, like it'd be like people above year 5 are usually the ones that get there early, and all the younger guys come in like later.
Mhm.
What time are we
much?
talking though?
Like what time is
First
who getting
meeting
in?
of the day
Yeah.
is at
Oh,
like 8 o'clock.
Like our first meeting of the day
Yeah.
would be 8 o'clock.
Special team.
So I personally get in the building at like 6:45, 7. So I can have like an hour to just troll people and fuck around.
I saw you play a lot of ping pong as well. You're a big ping pong man as well.
Big ping pong. I'd be being Josh all the time.
Yeah.
That's good. You do. I'm assuming you would do a little bit of special teams as well,
Oh,
David. Like, what would you
yeah.
be on every phase?
That was
Like,
my
yeah,
major role
Okay.
this year. I was a 4-court guy.
Yeah, great.
I got some opportunities as the season went on offense. A type of role in the run game and everything. But for the most part, I was a teamer. So I was in those meetings. I probably get in around 7, eat breakfast, try to do a little routine. But
yeah, good.
I was going to talk about when you're on special teams and you're trying to get on offense. How do you get there? Like, what do you got to do to impress the coach to get up the charts?
Well, I feel like you just have to keep being consistent and doing the right things like during practice. And then sometimes it's just whenever an opportunity arises. Sometimes it's not really anything that you can do. It's just an opportunity that arises.
Yeah.
Very true.
Love that. All right. Well, let's talk about your new head coach. Have you met Robert Salah yet?
No, not yet. He was the head coach of the Jets when I had a local day workout there. So like I heard him speak to like all of us, but I didn't get to meet him directly yet. I'm excited too.
Yeah, awesome.
What's the buzz like with the new head coach? Obviously it's a tough year when you lose a head coach, but now that you've got one, like you guys pretty G'd up that it's him.
I'm excited for us and seeing the way, seeing things change. Because, obviously Coach Callahan was the coach that, I've only known the whole time. And then obviously we had our interim coach last year. So like, I don't really know any different in terms of head coaches in the NFL. So I'm excited to see how it changes.
Love it.
Great.
Well, let's talk about the fans at Nashville. We're talking, the new stadium's on the way. We were in Nashville this
fast.
year, but this new stadium's going to be unbelievable. Everyone loves Nashville for all kinds of reasons. Hens parties or
it's the
football,
greatest, that's
Vanderbilt, whatever it is. It's the greatest. It's the new Vegas, they reckon.
Oh, mate.
So how excited are you guys about not only that, like just being at the Packers and getting to play at a new stadium in Nashville, but how excited are you guys in the town for this big stadium?
It'll be super dope because honestly, they're making it a dome because I think you can't host a Super Bowl unless you have a dome.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be huge for Nashville, and then obviously all the music that they're gonna have in there, like it's gonna be refreshing.
All right, boys, these are my favorite guys, the End Zone boys. Let's check out these guys and then get a reaction. There we go.
Hey, bro, you soft as hell. You got that dumbass shit
Okay,
on
these
your
guys
head.
are hilarious, bro.
What's wrong with you? Soft ass. You soft as hell. Take that weak shit off, boy. Take that shit off. You weak as hell.
Please tell me y'all got the Cooper Cup in there.
You sorry now. Bro, what's wrong with you? Now you look stupid as fuck.
Every game.
That shit on you.
No, it's literally every game. They don't take one game off. they don't take a game off.
Do they pick just someone, or is there something different that they go with every week?
Every
or
player.
Every player.
And
just throughout the course
if you're
of
a
it?
player that has something like dirty, if you have some dirty laundry, they're coming after it immediately.
They would find some shit for sure.
Do you
I
get
have
around
no
them? Like,
doubt.
do you slap them up before the game?
No, bro, yeah, they're on the away side. They stay on that side so they can antagonize their away players.
Smart man. Well, we'll continue on with it. Like, toughest place to play then. So we've got a bit of an idea about that for you guys. The toughest environment, crowds, I would, me experiencing it too, they have an effect on games. Like, I was at Philly as well. We obviously had it outside pretty good. I heard some nasty things being said out there to the opposition. So I'm always interested in what your thoughts are behind it.
Me personally, I think Buffalo.
Yeah.
Because Buffalo has like a weird stadium build where like the fans are like right on your neck. And then it's like they sell out every game.
Yeah.
And then it's like if they're scoring on you, they keep playing that freaking song. Bills make me wanna shout. And he just in there, just like, bro.
That's awesome.
Like,
love that.
yeah.
Love that.
And they probably do score a bit with Josh Allen. So yeah,
That's great.
that's great. So Buffalo, we weren't expecting that. What about you, Josh?
That's what it sounds like. It feels like it's just drumming off your head. Shout. Shout. Oh, my God.
What about you, Josh? Yeah.
Pittsburgh, maybe?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Terrible field.
Terrible field.
Yeah, we hate
And the
Pittsburgh.
crowd gets up, the renegade.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really the field.
Yeah,
You be
okay.
slipping and sliding all over
Everywhere.
the place.
Oh, so
Yeah.
is it grass?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's just slippery.
Yeah.
Tommy's a Ravens fan, at least for now. He's been getting on the Seahawks of real late, but right now he's
I mean,
a
I love the
Ravens
game. I love
fan,
the
so
game.
he's right there with you in terms of the Steelers. He's just not there for it at all.
I just
so.
think they're ugly to watch. Boring as well. And they always somehow win. It's disgusting.
Dude, that's literally, that might be the perfect way to describe the Steelers, bro.
Lambeau
Ugly
would be
to
pretty
watch,
cool though,
but
Joshy,
they
wouldn't it?
somehow win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
When they beat the Ravens, that's hard. I don't know how they did it. But
Lambeau
anyway.
would be amazing though. Like home, that would be quite a
Yeah.
Lambeau's a really cool
quite a
place to play.
situation for you and a pretty good thing to be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Lambeau's sick. It's I've never been a part of a fan base that is just it's crazy every week, you know?
That is
And it's they're all over the country too. Like team was in Arizona. Said the stadium had more green than red.
Yeah,
you
love
know? Just crazy.
Love
so
it. Yeah.
it's been really cool to be a part of for sure.
Awesome.
You know, when Micah first got there,
Crazy.
I already know it was loud.
I bet that would have been that would have been a cool situation to
That's
be a part
actually a
of.
good point, Micah.
Yeah.
What was that like when all that went down?
It was really cool. We came in at the same time, like right before the season started. So the buzz around him was it was really cool to see, you know. Kind of a weird, unexpected trade they made, and
Very.
it was neat. It was neat.
Were you shocked as well? Like genuinely, I think everybody in the league would have been shocked about obviously how that played out.
And
But
it's
yeah,
to Packers?
Yeah.
Like from the Cowboys?
yeah,
Like,
it's nuts, isn't it?
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
but he was leaving
like
now.
he is incredibly like fast off the line. Like it's scary. Like by no means do I think I've got it all covered and know all the rules and things like that. But the way he moved off that line is incredible. And we had Lane Johnson and Jordan Mailata on each edge, and getting around them is just crazy. So it was pretty cool to watch though. You don't like it all the time, but it was pretty cool to watch.
He's strong.
We'll finish off back at Nashville. Now, it's nice that actually all three of you have been obviously there at some time, but best bar, what do you got for us? Best bar.
Not just best bar. Morgan Wallen's, Tootsie's, or my favourite, Aldean's.
Hey,
Anything top those three boys.
they want an underrated bar. You already know what I'm going to say. Go to Push and Daisies.
Okay.
Underrated bar.
All right.
Is it?
Why? Why is it
Yeah, it's
underrated?
underrated.
You think so?
It's very underrated. No, he didn't even have it on his list.
Underrated.
That's true.
That's
true.
good.
But I guess-
I want to go back there definitely. So, any recommendations?
It's like a
to let us
speakeasy.
know.
It's like a speakeasy. It's dark down there. It's
Yeah.
like really cool vintage, like couches and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nice.
That's good.
Good
Local
drinks.
knowledge. We need that stuff. What about you?
Write that one down, Morgs.
I have to agree with Pushing Daisy. That's my favorite spot on Broadway. But I mean, I think Aldean's is pretty consistent.
Yeah.
So.
Barstool, if you want to like just be
I don't
like,
Barstool.
if you just like, man, I just need a guaranteed night out to just have some decent fun. Just go to Barstool.
Yeah.
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 I think we went to a sports bar around the corner, me and Morgs. But can't remember what it was called. Might have been the DraftKings sports book or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like
jelly.
around-
Oh,
Yeah,
jelly.
with all the
Jelly rolls too. Jelly rolls too
Yeah,
is pretty
All the
smooth.
screens and that's elite.
Yeah.
What's it like
Oh,
playing
they just
for the?
opened the Posties bar too. I haven't tried it
Post
yet, but
Malone?
I heard.
Oh, yeah.
I heard downstairs is pretty cool. Little speakeasy spot.
When you're playing for the Titans and you're walking down Broadway, like, do you get stops? Are they very passionate? Like, what's it like? Do you go out much?
I wouldn't say it's like super.
I gotta catch a few more touchdowns before
I need a few more
That's true.
touchdowns.
I wouldn't say it's like
Yeah,
it doesn't get super
agree.
hot like that, but like people like you'll have a couple people that say what's up in the night. But in Nashville, they're pretty good about like not like being overly like
Yeah.
crazy about it. I remember when D-Hop used to be out, he'd be able to like walk down the street. Like,
Yeah, right.
It'd be cool, yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Very
I don't
nice.
think Cam could get away with it though.
100%. He would
Yeah,
never. He
I
would
mean, I
never.
couldn't imagine the quarterback getting away with
Yeah,
it. too
Cam
much.
would be able to
That's-
get away
Who's
with
the
it.
top three? Like, you got Cam number one, would it be? Just like recognize, like if someone was to stop them on the street, who's their top three fans?
Jeff
Yeah, yes.
and Cam, Jeff.
That was a
Alvin?
good question.
Ridley.
They probably stopped Red.
No, I don't think just because like
Maybe
Red wasn't drafted there.
Mm-hmm.
Cam, Jeff. Chig.
Love that. I was surprised it took you so long to say that for us, Chig. I was really hoping you just go straight off there, straight away. Give us something. That's good. All right. We'll move on, Joshy. Conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty hard to play in at Green Bay. Now you witness the game against the Bears a few weeks ago. Pretty darn tough. I'd love to know how you adapt to it, how the body can handle it before and after. What do you go through? Is there anything different that you try and get yourself up for, and what you have to do, I guess, recovery-wise afterwards? Because I could imagine they're pretty brutal.
Yeah. Playoff games suck, bro. I mean, 21-3 at half. And you're thinking, like, we good, kind of. Still, like, we got to play ball. You feel me? But, no, the way we went out this year sucked, for sure. But, no, just getting your body back. It's the same things you do every week. Hot tub, cold tub, sauna.
Yeah.
That's really it, bro. Like, I don't get into treatment too much.
Yeah.
Like,
You're a young stud. That's probably why.
yeah.
That's okay.
It'd be fine. I'm a big IV guy. I sweat like a pig. So my hydration is probably my most important thing.
Good. It's weird for us because Australians aren't really about the IV. Don't know much about it. Where I go over there and every single week on a Friday or something, there's something in the arm, just rehydrate you and get even at half time and all that. Like, got to get that fluid in. Yeah. So it's something that's definitely quite unique, but obviously you must have because the boys, you do start dripping a fair bit and got to get that hydration back into you for sure. So
just on that game, nice catch. Like, what's it like in the huddle? When do you know? Like, did you know you were getting that ball, or was that just you? Just running your route and then Jordan just put it on you?
That was kind of just. It's a play we have. It's a pretty popular play, like a common play on our offense.
Mm-hmm.
So when that play gets called, it's like, all right, we probably getting it right here. The tight end's getting it.
Common play on offense. Why are we talking about sale?
You say what?
You talking about sale?
No, it was just a CO,
wasn't it?
Oh, just
Yeah,
CO?
just a regular CO.
Oh,
You guys have the same terminology, or do you guys
It's
tweak it a little
similar
bit?
across the league, but
yeah.
it's like the same concepts, just different.
Okay, what's
words.
it called when you do like a little screen pass, but to the tight end? It's not the running back.
Screen to Y.
Yeah.
Screen to wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, LaFleur, McVay, Callahan, they was all together.
okay.
With they're under the same tree. So
So
just
terminology was pretty
execution
similar.
with
Shanahan?
Huh?
Shanahan?
McVay, that whole family tree.
Yeah.
And it just comes down to execution in the end, I'm guessing.
Wow,
Who can
makes sense.
do it better.
All of them have great offenses, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, Travis Kelce obviously just finished another season, 36 years old.
Yeah. Damn.
That's where I want to go to. Do you see yourselves getting to 36 and still being able to play in the league? And
want to.
Yep.
That's like
You don't want to? Or
no, I want to.
Yep,
Like
yep.
I want to play like literally until I can't play.
Yep.
Because for me, it's like football is such a short thing. If you are able to get 15 years, like why would you not want to do that? Like imagine you're 15 years in, like you got all your kids now, and people, all your family, friends, all that stuff are still coming to games. Like that's pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
So just hanging it up and being done with it, then going to live your next 50 years of life. Like enjoy the football when you can.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, yeah.
Good.
Guys, I've just had a look at the data and 60% of you do not subscribe to our content, but you consume it. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get alarmed with all our content so you do not miss a beat. Righto, enough of me. Let's get back into the show. Do you see Travis going around once more?
In our games last year when we played them, I was like, oh, he might be done after this.
Can you tell? Like as a tight end, you go, oh, it looks a bit slow.
I mean, I don't know how much of it was just their situation playing us in that game because they were down bad with like injuries. But like, I don't know. There were just some certain things he did in that game where I was like, I don't know if you really want to be out here, bro. But I don't know what his mind is thinking. He could keep going.
He definitely looks a little slower, but I think for sure though, like when he's playing good though, like he's still like, because even there were some games that year, I'm like, bro, he still looks like
I know. When
the same.
Ross was back, he
he's
all of a
still
sudden pulling off a 70, 80-yard games. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. I feel like the whole Chiefs thing is there's a lot more than just, it's not very simple. Like it's a lot of things going on over there for them. Yeah. The reason why they didn't have as much success as they are used to. But yeah.
I feel like every time he gets it, he just turns right, and everyone always gets sucked into him going left.
He's really, if you watch on film too, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, he's just really good at deceiving people, like with his shoulders and his head. And it'd be like the most simple move. And it's like, bro, how did this guy just fall for that, bro? But now he has like 5 yards of separation and he's wide open.
It doesn't look like he's like overly twitched up. It's he's just very efficient.
Yeah. Like he'll look this way, then come back. He plays around so much with it. I remember watching him do like one route against one of our players and he didn't get the ball, but I was like, what? Like he went up there, he moved his head this way, goes all the way back this way, keeps doing that. And then the defender is like, he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind trying to like cover him.
Very good.
That's great.
That's awesome.
On they called wide receivers divas. What would you call a tight end?
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
Do
good.
it all.
You all would agree with that? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Tight ends, we got so many responsibilities.
We spoke
Playbook wise, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot that goes into it.
I mean, other than the quarterback,
and like other than the quarterback,
we
you
gotta-
guys, blocking schemes,
you
route
got
running,
the whole
like,
thing of the run game.
How much do
The whole thing
you
of
how
the
much
pass
do you go
game.
into it? How much are you spending time on the playbook, especially early? Like it would be tough.
Yeah, early you do, but I mean,
Once you
once you get into the season, it's kind of like you've seen these
Game
plays a
plan
billion
specific.
times.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's all game plan specific.
small
Yeah.
details.
Anything new that comes in, like a lot of stuff that comes in new each week, or as you said, pretty basic, maybe a couple of things here and there that you want to introduce. And
It would be like our stuff.
Yep.
But then it would be like a few plays where like, okay, we need to attack them in this specific spot this game.
yeah, cool.
Well, let's go to the highlight reel and play a specific little tactic that you lined up. Look at this little play here. We'll have a look and then get your commentary, boys, because it's like Spider-Man type moves. If we can get the boys to press the button on the camera up
Here's
there.
the running back. Play
Have a
action.
look at this chick.
He's got a wide open.
Oh my God, Mr. Rowe.
This part here, I want some commentary. Have a look at this. Bang! Is that Spider-Man?
You want to know?
I want this
Got the salsa lessons as well.
I love that.
You want to know a funny thing? So after
You weren't
this,
meant to get the ball.
No, after this game, I get a notification on my email from the NFL, and I'm like, "Dang, what's this?" It's like, "You'll go here, log into this thing with this code, like so you can check out your fine." I'm like, "I got fined." I'm thinking about all the games. I'm like, "Dang, how did I get fined?" I'm like, "What is this?" I go on the thing. It says $20,000. And then I look at the play. So I'm like, "Okay, let's see what play it is." Bro, it's a touchdown. I'm like, "How did I get fined?
Celebration.
How did I get fined for this?" No, they said like when I was cutting back in, they said I led with my head.
Can we watch it again?
Yeah, let's watch
That's
it.
crazy.
I'd love to watch
They
that.
said,
So you
dude,
paid $20K for this touchdown.
no, I did.
I was gonna say, did you
I
get it?
appealed it, but I haven't got it back yet.
He's got a
So right here when I high step, they said I put my head. Yeah, there. And I'm like, come on, bro.
Wow.
Like, there's nothing there, bro. Like-
That's actually wild.
Yeah, they just wanted my money. They're trying to fill their quota, bro.
What do you think about that attempted tackle? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were watching that going, that's an amazing touchdown. I was like, that is the worst tackle.
I'm glad he did that. He tried to go for the ball.
Yeah,
but he didn't realize
obviously
that.
they try and like
Yeah,
little DB, obviously.
he's got to read the scouting report. Though.
Yeah.
You are very explosive though. Like
Yeah.
boys, I love me ball. I watch a lot of NFL. We're getting up at 3 a.m. over here. We froth it. We're actually close friends with Eric Decker. I've actually been to a game. So that's how I got introduced to the game. I've actually seen Big Derrick Henry run against the Colts live on a Monday night back in the day. So I've watched a fair bit of Titans in me time, but I have seen some explosive plays. But I reckon only at the end of the year they started to unleash you a little bit. Did you feel that? I felt like they were just, I don't know, they just didn't unleash you.
I won't say too much, but
He wants to though.
We're on the same page, don't you reckon? Like they didn't call your number enough.
it's how it is my whole career, bro. Start the first 9 games. Oh my God, she can actually play football. Let's throw him the ball. And then it's like, then I have to read the fans say, dude, why does he do so good at the end of the year? Like, bro, what do you mean I'm not getting the ops? Like, I didn't get the ops. I didn't get the chance to do it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to steal a question we had later because I think it's right.
nah,
But
great.
free agency is on the doorstep for you.
Yeah.
It is.
Cam Ward is your quarterback. But free agency, you finished the season nicely, had a couple of tuds to finish the year. So all eyes on you. We know you're explosive, quite young. So where you at? You can't say too much, but where are you at? You weighing all your options up still?
Yeah, I mean, we're going heading into it. I don't think I'm gonna get extended before that time now, since we're only like a month away. So yeah, I mean, I'm going into it just for me. I really just want it to be over. I'm just tired of thinking about it, really.
Yeah.
But I'm not too worried about it. Really, I want to be somewhere that I can thrive, and somewhere where I can play to my strengths. And I love being in Tennessee. Like I love Nashville. Like I love living there. Like regardless of the football situation, like I actually like living like in Nashville. Yeah. So for me, like I want to be back, but like the whole thing of the NFL is like such a business side to it, and I haven't even seen that yet. It's my first time going into free agency, so it's all new to me. But I'm not really excited about it. I'm more so I really just want it to be over. Honestly. Yeah.
It's a good point, actually. It'd be stressful.
No doubt. No doubt. It's very new to our game over here. So it's, everybody's trying to figure it out and stuff. Obviously, it's been part of the NFL for a very long time and very much, as you said, business-like. There's no doubt about it. Is there a preference? Like, I don't know, maybe you can't give it away. Is there enough teams like that you've spoken, like you're chatting? Is there a preference?
Haven't talked to anybody yet. Yeah. We can't talk until it opens up. Yep. But preference, like I said, just somewhere where I can go with a great offensive mind, a great offensive coach who understands like my role, who has a vision for me, and just allows me to play, like I said, to my strengths, not playing in a position that I'm not comfortable in or that I feel like, okay, they're using me to the things I'm not that good at.
Does Salah appeal to you at all? New head coach, anything like that at all? Or?
I don't know anything about him, but one of my old teammates for the 49ers, ultimately he plays on the 49ers, and he said that he's a really good coach, and he can the thing about that I like about or that I've heard about him is that he connects with the players. I feel like as a head coach, you got to be able to talk to like every player on your team. You got to be able to like actually be able to talk with them and connect with them. That's a huge deal. I feel like
that's a great point. We might as well bring that up. Joshy, your head coach said out in public that he doesn't actually talk to everybody, especially kickers and that. So I'm very, very interested how he goes about his business. We might as well continue on with that.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. Kickers are different though.
They are. Easy where you're going, brother. Easy where you're going right now. Kickers and punters are different. I'll give you that too. Kickers are, go on. I'll let you go.
Y'all are just so like, what's the word? What's that word? Like when you get tweaked out by your routine, you know what I mean? You got to have the same routine.
Yeah. That's a bit OCD about themselves. Yeah.
Obsessive. You just don't want to get in their way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So he missed the kick. He knows what he got to do to fix it. So let's just let him do his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a very good way to go about it. McManus is a bit of an oddball, though. I will say that.
All right, I've got this is a real tough one. I want you all to answer this one. We'll start with you, Joshy. So start one, bench one, cut one. Kelce, Kittle, and Gronk, and they're all in their prime.
Whoa.
I mean, you probably can't cut Kittle, otherwise you won't be in that barn, brother.
That's very good.
You said start, cut, bench?
Yeah.
I'm starting Gronk, and then I'm benching Kelce just because he's a Bearcat. He's a Cincinnati. I went to Cincinnati.
You put him in a tough spot here.
Oh, man.
Kittle looks after him.
Kittle's hurt, though. He's hurt. Oh. Yeah. He's got a year injury.
You wouldn't pick the Bearcat first.
In the prime.
Is that crazy?
I like it. That's good.
You might not be getting any meals from the host. Probably bringing your own meals.
Very good.
All right,
David, on to you. No. I want to hear both boys.
Are we all answering the same one?
Yeah.
It's all the same people?
Yeah, same three.
I'm starting Gronk. I'm probably benching Kittle, and I'm probably cutting Kelce.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
Chig.
I'm going to start Kelce. I'm going to bench Gronk and probably cut Kittle.
Okay.
Nice.
I truly believe that Kelce's the best, like, receiving tight end ever. Like, people always want to say Gronk with the block. Bro, Kelce's, people were literally making game plans, like, to stop this man. He's still going for 180. Like, still going for 180. I mean, Gronk does have insane dominant years. Like, I mean, he has a 20 touchdown season. But I feel like Kelce's just so consistent, with catching the football and just being someone who moves the chains all the time. Just you knew every game when Kelce was prime, like, bro, you're gonna get like 120 out of bro, like every single time, and he's gonna make it look easy. He's going to make it where there's nobody around him. Like Gronk is going to muscle you, like dog you. But Kelce's just going to be wide open for 10 yards. Like,
how's he always wide open? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be watching the game, like even like Christian McCaffrey, but Christian McCaffrey, right? I'm like, the game plan's simple. Just follow Christian McCaffrey. You know, like he runs that little out route, then he just catches it, goes for 20. I'm like, fucking just follow him. Just follow him and he won't get it. Like, is there
very
any like
naive of you, young man.
I know,
Very
Kelce's
naive.
in his prime. I just found it bizarre that he'd be so wide open.
Honestly,
bro.
still today, sometimes like we watch a film and like you see it, you're just
laugh.
like, sure, just cut the Hall of Fame tight end open, you know, just let him go. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
it's like, why is he wide open? Like, what are we doing here? Like, why is he wide open? Don't we know that he's getting the ball? Like,
One
Why
thing he
is-
did
why
say
don't we run it?
at tight end U a couple years ago that I thought was pretty cool. Talked about like the timing of getting open.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
the quarterback's not always ready to throw it. You know what I mean? So if he's on a 3-step or 5-step drop, like Trav's got to know that and run his route accordingly. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty
very
cool.
insightful. That's
yeah,
It's very
he,
like
I
he would
love
say
that.
like,
savvy
Small
vet
details.
stuff.
yeah,
I
facts.
love that.
And he would say like, you really, if like, he's like, if you want guys want to be really good, like get with your quarterback and figure out each like thing with the timing and steps. Because he says, when I know Mahomes is like on a 5-step drop, because he's like, you guys always see me doing the craziest things in my route, right? But I know in my mind I can do whatever I want in between this phase. But in my mind, when Mahomes hit his 5th step, I need to be breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you see him do like the craziest things in his routes. And it's true. He just randomly do something random because he knows that, okay, right at the 5th step, I need to be at 10 yards breaking this way.
Yep.
Even if I go all the way over here, if I get to this spot at his 5th step, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
fascinating.
good.
So it's all about timing with your
that, yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
And he's obviously not looking at him. So he's just kind of that's
Right.
fascinating stuff.
And they've been doing it so much to the point where they both know what each other's thinking. So it's like that's why you see so many off-schedule plays between them. It's like, bro, how do they even think to do that? Because it's like, I know that he's going to think what I'm thinking. And yeah.
Chemistry's real. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about targets with the quarterback boys. Like, you know, obviously when you're a young tight end, it would be very tough. When you're a vet, it'd be easy. But going back to college days, high school, whatever, like when you're getting peppered with targets, are you just getting around the quarterback in the huddle and saying like, good pass, man, keep it up. Like, I want more of that. Or is it just you don't speak, you go back in the huddle and wait for the play?
I never spoke.
Don't
No.
talk at all.
I just kept playing.
So you get a nice catch, you go for 43 and a tud. Next set, you're not even talking. You're not even saying great work. Like, I want that again. Just listen to the coach, play your role.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. I don't really talk either. It's kind of like I feel like it's just like understood. You know, you keep making plays, like keep feeding.
Yeah. Unless it's something like, say you saw something. Like, for example, I see something in the game. I'll tell Cam, I'm like, yo, Cam, if he runs this again, like, the safety keeps on coming down. Like, I'll be there. And then we'll go look on the iPads and then check in and be like, okay, I'll look for that.
Yeah, great.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
We haven't spoken about Tight End University.
No.
How long's it been around for? Are you guys all involved every year? Like, how does it work? Who's the leader? It sounds like Kittle's right up there.
It's Kittle, Kelce, and Gronk.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dallas, Clark does it too. It's always in Nashville, so like I actually stopped going. I went to the first 2 and I stopped going after that because it's like, for me, just driving down the street. And for everybody else, like they're coming from across the country, coming to Nashville to have fun. I'm like, I'm here every day. So I'm like, I'd rather just go down to Fort Lauderdale and start training. Yeah.
Yep. So is that where you live during the off season? Like, I know a lot of the players move from, they're just there for their in season. I could imagine Green Bay, obviously you're getting out there pretty quickly. So
Green Bay's a shithole. Like, not much going on.
It's not
cold
a
as
shithole.
shit,
It's just that there's nothing going on.
There's
just
nothing.
football, that's
Yeah,
it.
they live and
It's a
breathe
team.
their football. So
Crazy,
it's-
man.
But that's why the fan base is amazing, though.
The stadium is literally in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the craziest thing you ever see.
You just drive through the neighborhood and then you look up. Oh wow! And then you find out that the fans own the team.
Yeah.
And it's like whenever
Got their
their
own shares in it.
whenever their kids get born, like they put them on the season ticket thing. So 25 years later, they'll
got it.
get them.
It's nuts. But do you move
That's a pretty
around?
cool-
Like, you live somewhere else throughout the off season, or you kind of stay where?
I'd be in Nashville.
Yeah.
Jake goes and trains in Fort Lauderdale. I have a trainer in Orlando that I like to go to, so I usually stay there for like a month.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm in Nashville pretty much all the time.
Yeah, cool.
Usually like the second break in the summer, I'll just stay in Nashville because I'm like, I don't feel like going down for this a month.
Yep.
So I'll just stay in Nashville and train with Kittle and them.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
I was just thinking about the program. Like I'm looking around at the body types, boys. Different types of bodies. Much bigger than the boys from the eye. Does that mean you're throwing more tin round? What are you doing in the gym? Are you benching the house down? I mean, who's the fastest out of you three? I want to know a little bit more about the difference between you three tight ends because, I reckon that hey, bro, you can throw some serious tin round. I wouldn't want to get blocked by him. He shit mix me.
Latch on, it's done.
I don't know what the comparison would be with weight room numbers, honestly.
Throw some pounds out there. Go on, just throw some pounds out there. What are you squatting? What are you doing?
That's the thing, bro. I swear, I have not done anything like that since college in terms of
Yeah,
bench max or squat max.
No, it is different.
I don't think
you are right. It is different.
Since
don't
college,
anymore.
I don't think I've had over 315 on my back.
What's that in kilos?
That's probably about 160. Probably
plates.
just a bit up. Yeah, there you go.
Still don't know what 3
It's
plates is.
140.
That's a lot of weight.
140.
140.
In college, it was like normal that we were pushing.
I was going to say, we live 5 days a week.
405, 405 for like 6 reps.
Yeah.
And even think about that now, I'm like, dude, how did we do that? Actually, how did we do that? How did we be doing 4x8 back squat, 415? And then right after we do that, we would go into the stadium and then run the stadiums.
Yeah.
The strength coach at Temple write a workout for us. We had this thing called the program come in, and they're like ex-military guys, and they came in and like they were just watching us lift. But my coach wrote this program. We did it, strained through it. It was like 4x8, like 90% back squats. It was something insane. And my coach at the end brought it up. He's like, I'm proud of you guys. He's like, I didn't think you guys were gonna be able to do this. I was like, why'd you even have us do that? Like, dude's gonna be out there getting hurt, bro. I swear I threw my back that day. I don't know how I did it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That would be nuts. Well, you spoke about throwing tin around and blocking and stuff like that. I'm interested in. There's one person on defense that you just go,
Not today.
not today. Well, do you have that mindset? I hope, obviously, I don't think you probably do, but, we've got guys in the past, Ray Lewis, freak. Von Miller, obviously, freaks like that. You just go like,
Guys that we would
I'm in for a
we would
tough
have
day.
to block or like
The most intimidating when you go, not today, I don't want to do. I mean, you got to do it, but you're like, it's going to be a long day.
on our team, nobody, but
Miles
Miles Garrett, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Little chip, just give him a little chip. Is it nice on your chip block?
There's a clip of me and Chig. We was running
I'm
back and
surprised you didn't
forth.
find
Yeah, send it to us.
I'd love that.
Yeah, y'all would laugh at that. You gotta say
It's the worst.
Give us a little explanation. I'd love to hear that.
So
You want to explain it?
that was my rookie year, and the coaches was like, "Yo, wherever he goes, y'all got you two block him, like both of y'all."
Yes, please get this on here so we
I'd love to
so
see this.
everyone can know. Everyone can know that it was not on us, bro.
What game was it?
What game?
Year two.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
At
Like
Cleveland.
week 3 or 4,
3.
and he figured it out, like what we were doing. So he's just jogging back and forth. I swear he was smiling at us too. And,
That's great.
and it ended up being a delay of game, and we looked like idiots, but it was just funny.
As soon as it happened, I tell Josh, I'm like, oh my God, that shit's about to go viral everywhere. And he's like, no, it's not. Then we literally get into the bus. I pull my phone out. First thing on House of Highlights, Myles Garrett makes 2 Titans players. I'm like, oh my God. Dude, it's so funny because we get to play. We do it the first time, like early in the game. And, he doesn't end up really rushing that time. But I guess I don't know how he knew from that one play that we did it, like what we were doing. Then we come back and then do it again. And he starts moving from side to side. So we're like, okay, we got to follow him because like the play call is designed for us to block him. Like the O-line is damn near closing their eyes from him and blocking everyone else because the play's designed like wherever he is, tight ends, you got him. So he keeps doing this. So I'm like, damn. What are we? It's so funny because the last part, me and Josh are looking like panic on the field. He's looking at me. He's like, what do we do? So then. It was so funny, bro. I was literally about to tell Josh. I was like, bro, just go over there. I'll get him one-on-one.
Great.
Bro, Tannehill is like, I can hear Tannehill like in the shotgun. He's like, guys, you gotta get set. And I'm thinking, I'm like, what? And then, bro, delay a game. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then we come back again. We do the very next play. We call it again. And of course, he runs to the other side. But then they told him if he does that, we'll just slide over there, like just stay on your side. I kid you not, bro. He did that again. He sacked Tanny within like half a second.
Nuts.
He sacked him in like a half a second, bro.
He's
He's
electric.
He just won Defensive Player of the Year about an hour ago.
Deservedly so. I
Well
reckon.
deserved.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
How about he almost didn't get it, bro?
Yeah, no team was trying to. let
It
him
was
get
like
that record.
4. It was like 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter when he got it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, if he didn't get on that drive,
Well, we were convinced that Pittsburgh would just, no matter what happens in that game, just don't let him sack it.
Oh, yeah, that was their whole
obviously
goal.
Aaron Rodgers of all people, and it was just like
he
it
found the
just
clip.
looked like a total
shit.
shit show. Oh, I'd love you to send it through. That'd be great. We
got the
might
footage?
we
Oh, let's get it
bring
out.
that up.
This is great. You boys explained it so well. I can't wait to watch it now. Here we go. Here we go. This is great. Oh, you boys are over the top. Oh, he's come back down the bottom.
Look.
Garrett running around.
Oh, jeez,
bro.
Oh,
Was
that's
Tannehill
tough.
filthy? Was he angry?
Oh yeah.
Then this is the very next play, and he just sacks him and doing it.
Tannehill somehow out of the
Oh jeez. There you go.
That's when I was just
He-
like, all right, bro, you got it.
He is just a monster, isn't he? Like we did preseason training camp because obviously you guys know you go up against a couple of teams, do the week training and things like. We had the Browns a couple of times, and like walking past him, like his shoulder,
Yeah.
just the size of like my head. It's just
Large.
like who would have thought a guy that big could move so much like that? It's incredible.
No false steps.
You don't get a true sense until you see him obviously live in action and doing their thing. I was like, it's just mind blowing. Like this little skinny kid here just watching some machine go about his business. It's pretty scary.
I really do respect those like type of players though, like the guys who have like always been number one and still like number one. Like to me is like very impressive. Like for him to like from the time he was a kid, like high school, then college, go number one, and be in the NFL and still number one player. Like that's pretty impressive to me.
Yeah,
Like Derrick Henry, for
Like we see
example.
Derrick,
Yeah.
like LeBron, guys who have been at the top and then stay at the top no matter what level they play on. And it's pretty impressive stuff.
I want to go around, boys, and I want you to be almost arrogant. You know, I want you to tell me your best highlight and why it's your best highlight in your whole career. So we're talking high school, college, or NFL, and we just need to have footage to back it up and tell me why it's your best. So that way we can talk about. We got to pump you up. So give me. So Josh, start with you, mate. What's your best highlight ever in your career so far?
It's a good question. There's too many.
Love that. That's what we're after.
I had some good ones in high school, but them don't count.
Now they do.
Why
not?
Why not? I had a couple in college that I don't know which one. Y'all can pick which one's the best, but I was like the jump man, so they just throw it up like them 50-50 balls. And I had a couple of them like my third, fourth year. So, yeah, I'd say one of them, bro.
That's awesome. Who's your quarterback?
Des Ritter.
Yeah, Des Ritter. Yeah,
yeah.
stud. Yeah, good. Yeah, awesome.
Davo?
For me, I'm probably maybe the game that I had the most fun in college. We didn't get the W. We struggled at Temple, whatever. But we played UTSA, and I had 2 tuds in the first half. One was off a screen, another one was off a corner, and I ended up finishing the game with like 8 catches for like 112 and 2 tuds. So it was just a fun game.
That's good.
And then for the league, it's probably just scoring my touchdown this year because I finally, got an op and got to come down with it. And it was a surreal moment. Not many people get to score a touchdown in the league, so I don't take that for granted.
What was your celebration? A bit of salsa as well?
I had one planned.
Bro did nothing.
We were losing.
Listen. We were losing. And like, I felt like if I had done something in that moment, I was setting myself up to get clowned on social media. Like, who is this guy? First off, they already like, this dude has more letters in his last name than anyone I've ever seen. And then so many people are like, who is this guy? They don't even know. So like, I just saved myself that, and hopefully, I get another opportunity to do what I want to do.
That's great. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We love tutties.
Yeah.
Great work.
Man, I give y'all one from each level. In high school, it was a playoff game in south of Georgia. Like they shut down the county in South Georgia to have everybody in the stands playing. I had a really good game that game. I had like 3 tuds, damn near 300 yards. Like
300.
damn near. Like it's all on that huddle. You can go look at it.
We'll get it up.
College, I think Michigan State. We played Michigan State at Michigan State. I caught a screen. I was like running down the sideline, and then I hurdled 2 guys and then scored. And then NFL, I think my favorite play. I don't think it's my best play, but my favorite play was Kansas City. My rookie year, Kansas City. Took a screen. Like I bulldozed through like hella people and then ran like 50 yards. But the funny thing is, there was a funny story behind the moment though, because I already knew I was getting the ball in the first play of the game like all week because they told me like this is what we're starting the game with, and so I told Tannehill, I'm like, hey, and I was like, I'm taking that screen to the crib, and he was like, shit, you do that, I give you 5 bands. Oh, so I'm like, okay, bet. So all week I'm like, bro, I'm taking this shit to the crib, bro. I'm getting this 5 bands. So I catch the ball, and I'm just running through everything, and I'm just like bouncing off people. And I see the open field. I'm like, oh my God. So I start running. I'm like, 5 bands. And then I get hawked. And then I get hawked, bro.
I know exactly the play because I was on it.
Yeah. Justin Reed hawks me, bro. Yeah. And I just get up looking at the sky like, no.
Where'd you go down at like the 1?
No. It was like a little bit past midfield.
Yeah.
We started on like the 20.
Yeah. That's amazing. There's nothing better than an explosive play. Especially for us. We're watching on the TV. You can't see what's going on, especially if you've got money on it, Sip. You just like score.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It gets filthy.
Yeah. All right, let's get back on track here. Where are we? Let's talk about, we got to ask the boys. So we feel like we know the game pretty well. We feel like we watch enough of it down here. So we want to ask the pros. Mm. Was Brandon Cook's catch a catch or was it not a catch? In the eyes of an NFL tight end,
you clearly remember the play. We know that, but do we have it? Do we have it to have a look at?
Let's play the footage here again.
It's so weird because like I've seen this play go the other way many times.
Was this the pass is caught? No, it's
not probably the greatest angle, but I get it. But yeah, I'm interested in your thoughts.
Off that angle.
No. I think off that angle, I think it's not a catch. It's because you see how it's like all in a continuous motion.
And the pass is
it's like it's all in a continuous motion. Like if he would have caught it and they both like went to the ground right there holding onto it, then they would have gave it to him. But the fact that it's a continuous motion and he ended up like ripping it away as he was falling, I think that's why they gave it to him. I agree with the call though. Like in my opinion, I don't think they should have gave that to Cooks. Because, I mean, the DB made a great play. Like, for you to just say, you know what, the receiver gets possession here, like, to me, that would be dumb. So I think that's a good call.
If you were in that situation, would you say the same thing? Or?
Oh, no. If I was on the Bills, if I was on the Bills, I'd still be saying to this day, it was a catch. It was a catch.
No, I love that. That's great.
Right there. Yeah. If it's us, no.
Yeah, it's one of those ones there every time, no doubt.
You say no catch?
No catch.
No catch as well. All right, there you go.
There you go. That's actually good.
I mean, us too.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the Bills. All right,
good,
boys.
Well,
there's plenty more to come here. We're gonna finish off. We've got a few more questions, but I've got a sunglass brand, boys. So I've got you a present each. So Josh, yours are behind you. I've got you the Soho in green for the Packers.
Perfect. I need it.
I've got the boys here. I've got there's a cherry color, so you guys can fight over them ones.
That, bro.
And then this is the aqua, which is the Titans color. So I thought I'd just customize them. So try them on, boys. We'll get to the fashion side of NFL.
Type.
Let us know what you think.
Let's see this.
Oh, fuck.
That's fire.
Oh, these are fire, bro.
Look at them. Sharp. Look at that.
Now we have large as well. I wasn't sure on head size, but we can sort you out
perfect
afterwards.
too, because I left my sunglasses at the crib.
Yeah.
Nah, I got me a pair.
They look sharp on you.
Yeah,
These are actually good. That's all right. Yeah,
it's very good quality, man. It's good stuff, bro.
It's good quality.
I'm not gonna lie.
These. Appreciate it.
I love that.
You got the tailgate
How you
feast on
say
Monday
it?
for you boys.
Ricks or Riz?
Yeah, no.
You got Riz?
You got the Riz with the Riz.
You're gonna be rizzing them with the Ricks.
That's good. I've never heard that one before.
Very good.
Let's talk about fashion in the locker room. We see Stephon Diggs getting off the plane when everyone else has got the attire on. We see how much money can be spent on designer eyewear, or clothes, watches, bling, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to ask you guys, who's got the best fashion at the Titans and the Packers, and also who needs a little bit of help when it comes to that department?
Damn.
Who does for the Titans?
Best fashion. It's really whoever got the most money, bro.
That's how I be feeling.
Honestly, because it's like I see
I
someone
used to
with
talk to Red about it,
Yeah.
because I would always be like, I can't see myself ever just walking into Louis V and just buying a whole fit. And Red was like, I used to be the same way, but you changed. I was like, I don't know, Red.
That is great. Love that.
But yeah, Derek used to come in with straight Louis fits, bro.
Yeah.
Down to the socks.
Yeah.
I just been there, I'm like,
I can't do
I
it.
can't do that, bro. That's a whole game changer. Can't do that with. But now I'm like, you know what? You can do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Free agency, you might be doing it all the time.
I feel like with the fashion, it can be a little bit subjective too, because it's like, you might like a certain style more than another. So it really just depends on like what you like. But there are definitely guys where they, undeniably dress well. So
Yeah, I think Julius Chestnut does pretty well. My boy Julius
very
Chestnut.
consistent.
Yep,
Very
does pretty
Who
well.
struggles?
Struggles.
The O-line, I bet they do. Oh my goodness. That is so true.
They have
That
no
is
drip.
perfectly explained.
No drip, and they also don't even care that they have
Yeah,
no
they
drip.
don't care.
So that makes it even worse.
That is very, very true.
O-line
I agree with
it goes
that.
disgusting.
Disgusting. I love that.
It's not caring
Oh.
as bad as like someone who does care and they just don't put it on.
Kelce's, we've obviously
That
been
is
speaking
pretty
about
bad,
Kelce's
bro.
and that a little bit. Jason's the same.
You care so much and you still can't dress like that'd be bad.
Love it.
Now, a dream for me now is next year, boys. Can we see you in the tunnel with the fit with the Rixies on with a little bit of Riz pre-game for me?
Shit,
Is
bro,
that all right?
I could do that, bro.
Yeah,
Pre-game.
Yes, I've been needing some red
Catch-
accessories. So I'm
Yeah,
excited.
we're all for it.
we've
I
got
got
you
those would
sorted.
be
We'll
hard.
look after you, boys. We're going to get over there next year, so we're looking forward to getting out and watching you guys. Will be good.
Definitely.
We should meet you earlier because we're in town. Now, we'll get some hot sauce. That's some questions to finish. Chig, I've got one for you off the top. Just to get this is the hardest one, so I thought I'd start with you. Who's going to have a better career, Cam Ward or Caleb Williams?
Cam Ward.
We were
And
just
tell
talking
everyone
about
why.
that.
Because of everything I said, like the way he comes in, focused as hell. He knows exactly what he wants out of the game of football. He knows exactly what he wants out of the game of football. He knows exactly how he needs to go about doing it, and then he shows up every day and does it. Holds people accountable. Yeah, I gotta say Cam.
And if you're the GM at the Titans, what do you need? What do they need to do immediately for Cam?
Get him we need like a true receiver that can go for 1,500.
Yeah.
1,500.
Pickens is on the radar, they reckon.
That would be a great one.
Mm.
Pickens would be like probably the
That'd
best
be
one.
interesting.
There's a guy he can just, hey, you go over there on this side of the field. We'll put three people over here, and we're just gonna throw you the ball, and you're gonna catch it, and we're gonna move the chains.
There we go.
Love it.
Let's watch out for that. Free agencies around the corner. There could
like
be a
that.
big wide receiver one coming
Could
their
be.
way.
Yeah, that would be huge.
All right.
Say that.
Josh, I'm starting with you. How do you move up the depth chart? We've already asked that one before. But when there is a serious injury, like we saw this year, what kind of conversations happen behind closed doors?
I mean, I haven't had a serious injury, so I don't really know how it works, but it sucks, bro. That's what you're there to do. That's your job. Everybody wants to be on the field, and it's hard, like being away from the guys. And so when you're hurt in the league, like you're not really with the team for real. Like sometimes you can be training in a whole nother city, so it can be hard, especially on your mentals. So just making sure you're staying up on that, and then obviously being with the team and just being a part of it.
Now, Tucker Kraft, obviously big injury throughout the year. Did your role change at all with that a little bit? Like, how did that change for you in any way?
Yeah, obviously I got brought up after Tuck went down. And I when it came to my role, like I tried to prepare each game like I was a starter from the jump, like as soon as I got there. So in terms of like preparation, it all stayed the same. But yeah, obviously playing on Sundays means a little bit more.
Mhm.
You feel me? So
No doubt.
obviously you never want to see that for anybody, especially one of your boys. But when you get an op, you got to make the most of it. See what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do.
How much did the offense change? Because obviously he was involved heavily. He goes down. And then we saw, I think, Christian Watson returned and a few others like Dobbs got going. But did the whole playbook change a little bit so that it was way more wide receiver action?
I want to say it changed a lot, but definitely just it was more the action got dispersed. You know what I mean? Like everybody was getting the ball, everybody was getting fed a little bit more, which is kind of dangerous. You know what I mean? For play against the defense, and they don't really know what threats to worry about. So yeah.
Now the Bears-Packers rivalry, it's back. And now LaFleur and Benny Johnson, we love it. But next game, will they shake hands?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with that. No, the rivalry is crazy though.
Yeah.
Like that's something I wasn't hip to before I got there. Like you can feel it when you're playing in the stadium, the fans, you can feel it, and it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it's great.
Love it. And then
awesome.
one more. Who's having a breakout year next year for the Packers? Just, someone that we don't talk about enough, or we've already seen enough of, but you're like, no, he's got another level to go. On offense, we don't really care about defense.
Josh Whyle.
Yeah, hopefully me, bro. Hopefully me.
Josh Whyle.
I don't know, bro. I really hope to see Luke Musgrave. I think he was hurt the first 2 years. And obviously got to see a little bit more of him when Tuck went down this year too. But I still think there's a lot more left in the tank from him. I feel like he's one of those guys like Chig, like be talking about not always getting those reps, those ops, I feel like he's got that capability. So yeah, we'll see, bro.
Awesome.
Love it. And then one more for all three of you before Sip finishes off with the hot sauce. But what about a player in the league that you just said, not getting enough ops, but you all know he's a superstar and he's on the way up and you can see it happening next year?
I think, I got a good one actually. Bro from the Jaguars, Parker Washington.
Yeah, he's good.
I think he has a chance to be really, really good from what he showed this year.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you two?
I think of trying to expand past just the Titans, but sometimes I don't really be thinking a lot about the other dudes across the league.
Even running backs, any young ones coming through?
Who's the young backs right now? Oh, what's the name? Will be good too. Travion Henderson.
Oh yeah,
he'll have definitely one of the guys. Who else?
Good.
DK.
Yeah. Chim.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna keep getting fed. Hopefully, Alec, I think will have a better year.
Alec too, yeah,
even better year than what he did this year.
There you go.
Wasn't terrible, but
That's good. Well, we need those gems.
Yeah, we've only got a couple more left. Is there a question for all you? One rule you would potentially change in the NFL, if there is one?
some of the celebration rules. Like, why are you
Yeah,
trying
I
to
like
limit
that. That's
like,
good.
a no
Yeah,
fun
gotta
league? Or what are
express
we
yourself a little
doing?
more. Come on.
Like,
I would change the fact that if you get DPI, the ball is placed right where it is. In my opinion, that fucks up a lot of games because it's like, bro, someone would just launch the balls at the end zone in like the fourth quarter on like a third down, and they get like the most BS DPI penalty. And now it's 1st and goal. So I don't know. Maybe I feel like it should be just like
15
15.
like that.
Yeah, that's scary, especially late in the game when they're just airing it out, and it's like they just tug the jumper
bro,
flag.
We've lost so many games like that, bro, where
Cooks apart late
where
too.
like they defense plays so good for the first couple downs, then third down they just launch it, and then a DPI, and then the whole game is different.
Why don't quarterbacks launch it a bit more, just for that reason? You know, like early in the game, just get that ball up there and one-on-one. Sometimes a good wide receiver doesn't lose; like they can still pat it down to the ground.
true.
Yeah, I think just scheme wise, you're trying to set up the plays during the game,
establish the run,
chemistry and trust too between those receivers. You know, I think Cam will let it fly.
Yeah,
he definitely will.
How far can he throw the ball?
He can
How
launch
many
it.
yards?
Yeah.
He can launch
Like
it.
80 yards.
80? I don't know about that, but I don't know. Can anybody throw that thing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a big throw.
It's still a big throw.
He can punt at 80. He can punt at 80.
I'd still be in the league if I did. Last one. I don't know how many of you, have any of you seen our game here, the AFL? Anybody?
We watched.
Beautiful. Yeah, great.
Darren
All right.
just showed us some clips earlier today.
Awesome. Now, we don't have to get into specific positions, pretty general, but what position or area of the field can you see yourself kind of playing if you ever played our sport?
Is there a striker?
Kicking goals. Kicking the goals. Yeah,
forward.
That's the one I'm
Forward. Okay, I love it.
Maybe a full forward.
Well, you're either playing the midfield, so you have to run a little bit, but you get a lot of the footy.
Yeah.
We play in the back line, and you just kind of lock down on someone, and you just bashing, crashing.
Yeah, I need the foot.
Stopping it.
I'll probably be a defender.
I love that.
Honestly.
Yeah,
I kind of
great.
miss playing defense sometimes.
I'm kicking all the balls.
You need the crowd on your side.
Very nice.
Thumbs
very
on
nice.
cease operator.
I'm trying to go out there
Great.
and strap something.
Yeah,
I'm a
defensive
punter,
grit.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm a punter.
I love it.
Yeah.
Just kick it away.
Come on.
Just The long one, it just takes the marks and away you go. Kick it long.
Yeah, bro.
Easy. That was my roll too.
This will be fun. We're going to do it quickly because obviously we're all going to be at the Tailgate Fest in Melbourne. There's obviously Brisbane, Sydney, and we're not sure when this is going to be edited. So anyone listening, if this is after the Super Bowl, well, fantastic. Let's just see how the predictions go. And if it's out Sunday night, well, even better. You get the predictions before the Super Bowl. So I'm just going to put that out there. I want to go around, boys. I want your predictions on the game. Be ruthless. You know the game better than anyone. What is the scores going to be? Who's scoring the first touchdown? Who's going to win the game? And what do you think is going to happen? So, Chig, I'll start with you. What's going to happen in the Super Bowl 60?
Prediction.
I think that Seattle's going to win the game. I think it's going to be a close game for the entirety of the game. I think eventually Seattle will pull away and win by at least 2 scores. I think that if Seattle decides they want to do a running match, they're going to lose the game. I feel like the Patriots will be able to stop their run. Vrabel's going to have too good of a plan for that. And then at the end of the day, it's going to end up being in Sam Darnold's hands to win the game. And Jigba's going to have a great game. It's going to be him versus Gonzalez. So it's going to be a great matchup for the ages. So it's really going to come down. Yeah, this game comes down to Sam Darnold. How well is Sam Darnold going to play? If he plays well, the Seahawks are going to win. If they don't, and they have to rely on the run game, they're going to lose.
Love it.
That's great.
Keep it simple. I think Seattle's going to win. I think they're going to win within 1 score. And I think JSN's going to score the first touchdown.
Great. That's mint.
Great.
Yeah, I got Seahawks, bro. They're too good. I think just like across the board, offense, defense, special teams.
Yeah.
I do hope to see Rabes, bro.
I do. I would love to see them win too.
Off, bro.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, like when I watched the Pats play their like games up to this point, it's like 10-7, like super close. I see the Seahawks, they're just running past people. I'm like, how do I not go with them? They're just running past people, bro. And just awesome.
How did the like Rabes, you're talking about him as a coach, like from the outside looking in, you guys know him, like how did he leave the building? You know, like how do they let someone, is it just because he's there for a long time and it's just, you know, I guess the list isn't going the way they want, but I mean, he looks like the best bloke to start. And then also like coaching wise, he looks like the perfect coach for a whole list. He can talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like he's played every position. He's won Super Bowls. He knows what it's like to grind. He knows what it's like to probably start. Just feel like he's got a great grasp on a group. And he's also, you know, you see him with the bus and with the boys talking about cutting off his nuts or whatever it is, but he's a real person. So I just can't believe he walked. So was that a big shock when you heard that news?
Of course. I never had him.
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. Probably just one of those things where the time was just up for real. Like, it's just things where people want to go different directions, I guess. But yeah, we all knew, like, when he left, like, he's going to be a head coach again.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew Vrabel is going to be a head coach again. He's just a great coach. I mean, the way he connects with the players, like, he's hard on you. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's for a reason. And like, I see that now, like, when he left, like, I see why you need to be hard on young guys. I see, like, why he did the things he did, like, why he coached the way that he coached. And you see it when you watch, like, the Pats play. Like, they're a very connected team. If you look at them play, like, you wouldn't say, like, damn, bro, these guys they have crazy talent. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have crazy talent, like, but they don't have crazy talent like 14-3. It's more so that they're very connected. Guys are where they're supposed to be. You can tell that they trust each other when they play. And being in Vrabel's team before, I can see, like, exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Were you in the room when Will Compton did the impersonation of him?
I wasn't there for the viral funny one, but he did come back and do it again, like my rookie year. It was one of the funniest things.
Oh, great!
That was that was good. And then Raves looked like he loved it as well.
Yeah. He's cool. He doesn't get butthurt over, like, those type of jokes.
That's good.
Before you go as well, I think Shaheed's going to get this deep ball. I mean, like, so just can you see a big explosive play to Shaheed in this Super Bowl, boys? Or what play do you think's going to happen? I mean, you know the play calls better than anyone. What do you think they're going to cook
I
up?
don't think they're going to get an explosive like that.
You don't think that's going to happen?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that type of game.
It's going to be just
I think they're gonna
in the
get to
trenches.
one.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be I don't think you're going to see, like, a 70-yard bomb. That's not going to
I don't want to hear that.
I think it's gonna be
What about a jet sweep? I've got this jet sweep with Shaheed coming around the back. Do you reckon you can see one of them? You can see one of them?
Probably could see that. But he ain't going to go for, like, I'm telling you, bro, that team, the way Vrabel's coaching, they're going to be so disciplined. Like, that's not going to happen.
So no deep balls in Vrabel's playbook and everything under. So AJ Barner territory down the guts.
Yeah, you're going to have to. That's how it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be that way.
There you
Both
go.
ways. So Henry AJ Barner type of game, you think that's going to happen?
We'll see. Love to see him
No.
keep raising the
And
stock.
Jigba's still going to be the top.
Okay.
but
Yeah. All right.
if they want to win the game. Yeah.
All
There you go.
the motion that he does and everything like that, just to keep him
Imagine if they
moving.
don't go to JSN, the outrage that would happen on Twitter.
Bro, yeah. It's going to be losing their mind.
Now, what do you want? We're going to interview at the Tailgate Fest, boys. So, what are we going to ask? What do you want us to ask you on stage? We know your highlights now. Maybe we get the highlights sent up so we can just lead you in. What would you like us to ask you on stage in front of all the Aussies?
How long did it take you to max your RuneScape account?
That you remember that?
I'll tell him that. I'll let him know about my RuneScape account. It's a big game in Australia too, bro.
Shoey? You guys want to do a shoey?
Yeah, Josh, you got
We're
it.
told that we have to do a shoey.
Yeah.
So.
Do a
Yes,
shoey.
Josh, do the shoe, bro. I can't do it.
Make sure it's
I
a clean
can't do the
shoe,
shoe.
man.
Sure, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
no
love it.
fungus. In all seriousness, thank you so much for jumping into the studio, the Roller Media studio that is, and jumping on with Sip and I. We love NFL. We're so excited for the game to come down under, this year, and we're going to be over there. We'll make sure we go visit you boys. I'm not sure what the schedule looks like, but just want to say we really appreciate you and your time and getting to meet you boys and talk a little bit of footy. And we're looking forward to Monday as well at Tailgate Fest. Should be a bit of fun. A few Budweisers, a few hot wings, and hopefully a big Shaheed deep ball, baby. Hopefully Braves just doesn't tell the boys and they press.
They just missed one assignment, maybe.
Anyway, thanks guys, and thank you to everyone at home. Appreciate you for watching this one. Subscribe if you haven't, and jump online and get some Rixies like the boys if you want a little bit of Riz. See you on the next episode.
Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I'm wearing Rick's sunglasses, made in Australia.
Shaq loves Australia.
See?
There we
That's
go.
your first commercial right there.
Head to checkout and use the discount code ACES and you'll get 20% off site-wide. Rick's, eyewear that inspires confidence.